Hi, welcome to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Suzanne. I'm an English teacher and I live in Spain. So, if you work in Spain, you might start in the morning at 8 or 9 a.m, then have a long lunch break and then go back to work at 5 or 6 p.m. until 8 or 9 p.m. in the evening. But if you work in the UK, you probably finish around 5 p.m, you have no siesta or nap, as we say, and just an hour's or half-hour lunch and straight through the day to 5 p.m. So which do you prefer? I would love to hear from you and write comments below on your opinion. But first, let's have a look at some conditionals and listen to an audio on 10 culture differences between the UK and Spain. There will be some questions to solve with solutions in the video description. Let's go. So number one, working hours. In the UK, most people work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with only a short lunch break. If you work in the UK, you'll usually finish by late afternoon. In Spain, however, if it's a traditional company, you might go home for lunch and return to work in the evening. So number two is supermarkets versus the specialist shops. So in the UK, you usually find everything in one big supermarket. The bakery, butcher, fishmonger and greengrocer are all inside. If you're used to shopping in small specialised shops, like in Spain, you might be surprised. If you want fresh bread in Spain, you go to a bakery. So number three is money and payment culture. Cash is becoming rare in the UK. If you don't have a bank card or contactless payment, you might find it difficult to pay in some places. In Spain, many people still use cash, especially in small towns. So number four, driving and road rules. The British drive on the left side of the road, just like in Australia, India and Japan. If you drive in the UK, you will need to get used to roundabouts and giving way from the right. If I rented a car in the UK, I would definitely double check the road signs. So number five, pub culture. In a UK pub, you order drinks at the bar. If you sit at a table and wait for service, no one will come. If you visit a pub, you will see a big range of beers and local ales. Just ask for, "May I have a beer?" There'll be lots of choice and you need to be more specific. So that leads on to number six, alcohol measures. In the UK, alcohol is served in specific legal measurements, like 25 millilitres for spirits. If you ask for a shot in Spain, you might get a much larger measure. If English pubs didn't follow these rules, they would lose their licence. So number seven, tipping. Tipping is not essential in the UK, except maybe in restaurants with table service. If someone helps you with your bags in a hotel, you can tip, but it's not expected. If I ate out in Spain, I might still leave a small coin as a thank you. So that leads to number eight, meal times. British people often eat dinner around 6 or 7 p.m. If you're used to Spanish meal times, you will find this very early. If I lived in Spain, I'd probably get hungry before dinner. Number 9, weather talk. In the UK, people love talking about the weather. If you meet someone for the first time, they will probably say something like, "Lovely day, isn't it?" If it rains in the UK, and it often does, you'll hear plenty of comments about that too. So number 10, queuing culture. The British are famous for queuing politely. If you try to skip the line, people will notice and say something for sure. If everyone followed that rule in Spain too, queues would be much calmer. So this is the bonus difference. Mobile payments, Bizum. So in Spain, almost everyone uses Bizum to send or receive money instantly. If you're in Spain and someone asks, "¿Tienes Bizum?" they want to pay you that way. If the UK had something like Bizum, people might use it instead of splitting bills with cash or card. Well done in completing the questions, and you'll find the answers in the video description. You've just learned how to recognise and use 0, first and second conditionals, and you've discovered 10 key cultural differences between life in the UK and Spain. Hopefully, this will help you feel more confident if you ever visit or move to the UK, or if you're just curious about British life. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video if you found it useful, and let me know in the comments which difference surprised you the most. See you in the next lesson. Bye for now.